What's up? What's up, YouTube? So, I'm gonna edit that out. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Um, I'm coming at you guys with a tag video. There's this tag on YouTube called "That's That Ish I Don't Like," and I'm not gonna curse, but these people are hilarious. And mine probably won't be that funny, but just the stuff that people say they don't like is just so funny. Like, to me, it's just been so funny. So I decided that it would be fun for me to jump on a bandwagon. So this is what I've decided to do. I'm gonna make a video about all the stuff I don't like, and let's get started. All right. What I don't like is rude people. Oh my gosh, like, rude people, seriously. I don't like rude people. Like, when I say rude people, I mean like people who are rude for no reason. Like, seriously, like rude for no absolute apparent reason. I'm talking about you hold the door for somebody, they look you up and down, and they just keep going. Like, you see me holding the door for you, and like, seriously, like, you see me holding the door for you, you really just gotta look at me and just keep going. That's the stuff I don't like. But I get them good, because anytime I hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you or acknowledge my presence, especially if I wait for you to walk your little happy behind up to hold the door for you. You know how, like, somebody, you walk in, see somebody behind you, but they're like a couple of steps away, and you still sit there and you wait, and they just walk right on by, and they don't say thank you or nothing. But I'm like, you're welcome. What else don't I like? I don't like, okay, so I work at Applebee's, and let me tell you, ooh, I did it all through college and a little bit at the end of my high school year, my high school. And waiting on people, ooh, my Lord, I'm sorry. What's up? Oh no, what's wrong? You know. Yeah, but you know, it's okay. I can edit it out. No, just what? Oh. Okay. So yeah, I don't like, waiting on people. Well, I don't mind waiting on people. That's not the issue. I don't like waiting on people who just think because you're working and they're coming in there to eat that they're just kings and queens of the world. Like, when people ask for ridiculous stuff, like, oh, can I have some hot water for my silverware? Can I have hot water to dump my silverware in? Or just ask for dumb stuff. Can I have a water and a Pepsi and don't even touch that water? Really? Like, granted, if you sit down and you eat and the silverware is dirty, you just ask for another set. Don't ask for hot water to dump your silverware in so it can soak. No. Be quiet, okay? Like, if you want to keep it real, unless you see some, like, serious food or something in your fork, all you're seeing is watermarks from the dishwasher. Don't do it. Don't try me. Oh, I hate when people come out to eat and they order their food, you bring them their food, and they ask for something. That's fine. But you come back, you bring them what they asked for, and they ask you for something else. Don't do that. Well, if you know you want a lot of stuff, you better, when you order your food, you better freaking order it all at once. Don't have me running back and forth looking like a fool. Don't do it. Especially when you ask me for the most smallest stuff at a time. Really? You ordered a burger and fries and you didn't know that you was going to need ketchup? Really? Anyway, what else don't I like? Oh my God, I don't like when you go out to the nail salon and you ask them for something, like, or they file your nail a certain way and you don't like it and you ask them to fix it and they smile at you like, oh, and then they start speaking a language. Don't do that to me, because one day I'm gonna learn your name. One day I'm going to learn to speak their language. And I know it's different people like Vietnamese and all of that. I'm gonna learn all of it, okay? Because let somebody, because I know they say stuff. I know they say slick stuff. It's like, I'm paying for this. Like, if you doing my nails for free, then I won't have no complaints. You do whatever you want. You draw whatever you want. You paint whatever you want. You do whatever you want to do. But as long as I'm paying for it, I'm gonna need it to be on point. What else don't I like? I don't like. Oh my god. I don't like when I'm driving and people ride my butt. Like, I already don't know how to drive. Like, I'm a certified speed demon. Like, I just go. So if you riding my butt, really, don't do it. I'm the wrong one. Because I already be speeding. So you need to stop. Oh, and I don't like when people ride your butt and then they get on the side of you and they try to hurry up and pass you. No, boo boo. You're not gonna get in front of me because you're just being ridiculous. Like, you're being ridiculous. And I seriously will speed right up with you so we just both be speeding together side by side. I hate that. And I hate, like, when they look in your car to see who's in the car. Really? No, don't do it. I have road rage. I will follow you. I have followed people before. I have road rage. What else don't I like? I don't know. What don't I like? There's a lot of stuff I don't like. It's kind of crazy. Like, when you really have to think about all the stuff you don't like. Oh, I don't like when people chew their food ridiculously loud. Like, oh, it drives me crazy. Like, if you're eating and I can hear it, you are chewing too loud. The food is never that good for you to just, like, oh, I cannot stand when people smack when they are eating. Ooh, it drives me crazy. Okay? I just want to, like, slap the food out of their mouth. What else don't I like? I don't like when you go somewhere and I don't know, you have to deal with, like, people are giving you customer service or something and they just have an attitude. Like, if you pull up to McDonald's or whatever and you're like, you know, they're like, hey, like, hi, welcome to McDonald's, what can I get you? And then you tell them what you want. Is that it? Tell them something like, no. Is that it? Like, why are you so rude? Ooh. Like, I hate, like, when I go to fast food places and they're just so rude to me. Like, did I miss something? Did I make you apply for here? Did I make you work here? I don't think I did. So, what's the attitude? Or even, not even fast food, just anywhere in general. You go somewhere and somebody just has an attitude. Like, no, don't do that. What are you mad? What are you mad at? Quit, honey. Quit. You don't gotta work there. Just go somewhere else. I don't like that. Rude customer service. Ugh. It drives me crazy. What else don't I like? I don't know. I don't like when you're shopping online and you see something you want so bad, shoes, shirt, something, and they don't have your size. Like, really? You don't have my size? Really? I don't know, it just makes me so angry and so upset because I'm like, what are we doing with ourselves? Like, why don't you have my size? Like, I feel like on the display, like underneath the display picture, it should say what size they don't have, like out of stock, and the size next to it, so I won't even waste my time. I hate when I see something I want so bad and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to get that, and then click, scrolling through, they don't have your size. Really. What else? Oh Lord, I don't like when parents, like, just let their kids do whatever they want to do. Oh, I can't stand that with a passion. Like, just running around, they don't pay attention. Like I said, I work at Aldi's. People just let their kids rip and run through the freaking aisles and booths and sit with other people and Just crazy stuff. Like, control your kid, okay? Control your kid. Like, I understand if you just like, I understand like they're doing something and you're like, okay, whatever. But if your child is bothering somebody else, then you need to tell little Johnny to stop it, or Susan to sit down. Like, really, sit down. I hate when they just keep, and like your kid is like terrorizing half of the restaurant and you still talking. Excuse me, ma'am, you're sitting right here and your child is in aisle 7. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I can't stand that when kids just run and rip, and when people think that you're supposed to watch them. I can't stand that. What else I don't like? I don't like. This is my big one that I don't like. I don't like when you, like, if you're friends with somebody and you know y'all have like a problem or a beef or something, and you like, no, excuse me, let me rewind. I don't like when females have a attitude with their friend or something and don't like mad at them for something. Don't state why they mad, or you know what I'm saying, and they think you're supposed to just read their mind and just know why they're upset. Since when am I Miss Cleo? Like, how am I supposed to know that you got a problem with me? Or I don't like when, if they do state their problem, they just want rather sit, fight, and argue with you and just never speak to you again. I feel like if you can argue with your boyfriend or whoever, and if you want to do all that with your significant other, you should give that same respect to your friend. I don't know, is that gay of me to do that? But I feel like if we're friends and we're cool, I'm gonna go hard for you, just like how I go hard for my man. Like, if I ride for you, you're my friend. Like, you need something, I got it. You got a problem with me, let's talk about it, let's discuss it, let's kick the beef. I don't like how girls can just let a man just cheat on them 5,000 times and just run right back to him. But when it comes to a girlfriend, she do something you don't like and you ain't never speaking to her again. I don't like stuff like that. Like, really? Value your relationships, friendships, whatever ships. Just value all the ships. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like when girls fight over a guy. Really? Like, I cannot stand it. Like, if Raekwon, you and Raekwon been together for 7 years, 5 years, everybody and their mama know that y'all been together, below LaQuisha down the street talking to Raekwon, you want to fight LaQuisha. Why are you gonna fight LaQuisha? Don't be mad at LaQuisha. Cause, I mean, really, be mad at Raekwon. Cause if it wasn't for Raekwon, then, you know what I'm saying, LaQuisha wouldn't be a factor. She would not be a factor at all. So why you on LaQuisha fighting and Raekwon is just watching y'all fight and talking to 5,000 other girls? Really? What are we doing? Get it together. I can't stand that. I cannot stand it. Or I think it's something different. Like, granted, if you really, you what you do, whatever, and he, you know what I'm saying, like, he not even feeding into these other girls, like, nah. But girls, they just trying him, and you know, they know that, like, y'all, they know that y'all together, and they still be disrespectful. You still don't have to fight them, though. I understand that, but you don't have to fight them. But just, you know what I'm saying, like, just cuss out one good time, but just don't fight. I don't like girls fight over guys. Like, don't even do it. And especially in that last situation and scenario I gave you, if you got him, he ain't worried about her, he not texting her, he not doing none of that, don't even let that faze you, because it's like, you're a winner. Okay, you're a winner. That last situation, the scenario I gave you about fighting, you know what I'm saying, and he talking to her, you already lost. Anytime your significant other is beating somebody else, it's no longer competition. You lost the battle, honey, and move on. That's the stuff I don't like. What else I don't like? I don't like when I go to Walmart and it's like late. Sometimes it don't even be late. You go to Walmart, it's like 5,000 people in Walmart, and they only got 2 lines open. Really? You got 2 lines open, but you got about 5 employees sitting in electronics not doing nothing, or just other employees just walking around doing nothing. Like, really? Walmart? Really? Open up more lines, please. Thanks. What else don't I like? I don't know. I'll be back.